think. Therefore I am. That's the difference between a thought and a perception and reality. It's only through the process of negotiation with your mind, through all that fog, that lack of clarity, that a thought perception can become a thought object, as I just demonstrated. That's a soaking wet foot on a very cold day. Self, VE3, EIF, to VE3, EIF, mobile. I saw what you did. The pictures in the cave. You should have stayed in the cave. Didn't you get the memo? You hear me? VE3, EIF here. Go ahead. Over. VE3, EIF here. QRZ, over. If you don't mind me saying, friend, my second self, you started off a little heavy-handed, no pun intended. But I must say, falling through the ice, symbolism beyond compare. Primo, primo. You sent that one. It definitely gets cold and icy in Canada in January. Oh, it's me. Yeah, it's a real shocker. Yeah, you always did like it inside, nice and toasty. Our hands are on everything, and our pictures are everywhere, on every continent. Roger that, yeah. They don't just date the early humans. They date possibly the Homo naledi, that rising star cave. That could be as old as 250,000 years. Pictures and geometric abstracts predate structured language. We know the spirals in North America from the first people here. Through oral tradition, we know what they mean. Interestingly, in Europe, we have the same spirals, but much older. Could the meaning be the same? The counterclockwise spiral for the first people in the Americas meant go up. Clockwise meant go down. Did it mean the same thing there? Those people came from there. It must be the same. Who began with really crude cross-hatching, like in the case of Neanderthals and Homo naledi, evolved into these animorphs, and then into the anthropomorphs. eventually stories, then language. What do you think the oldest artist is?
Who was the first artist?
The ones who first decided to stop living in the moment and translate their perceptions to the future.
Come again, repeat, over. The first person who started to stop living for the moment, over. Yeah, affirmative. Probably in a cave.
The one thing the entire sequences of cave art have in common is time.
Yeah, I reckon it probably all has to do with time. You're right. It's time. Our time. Yeah, you're right about that. Over.
All photographers should start here, in the beginning. Understand the symbols that tell the stories.